Let's go. Got Clara now. Go turn in those medical supplies.
Nat, we're back.
We're back.
That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual.
Yep.
So, did you find any usable supplies?
We got a half one.
Oh,
Everything
let me
you need.
see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just, there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
We shared some.
Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
Yeah, we should have been asleep, but you know. I forgot to say anything while I
I'm
left.
sure they won't mind. They seemed in good spirits.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
They probably won't. Oh, you actually get her. Nice. Sweet. Got the Natasha. Oh, bro Nick over there is fucking Leon or what? Bro Nyanya. What is that? Boo Boo Pharmacy. Yeah, we didn't go to sleep at all.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
No, we didn't even sleep.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
I don't know why you're insane.
Hey, they're finally back!
Yeah, I went on a date with the two ladies. Don't worry, I'm completely unscared.
I wasn't worried about you. If you must know, I was wondering if Branya was okay.
Yeah, lovely.
Oh, please. You've barely sat still since they left.
It's good to have everyone back together.
Yep.
Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again.
Roger.
The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation.
Is this not
Rest
supposed to be
easy.
moving?
Wildfire won't go behind your back.
Like,
on
no one's a
this.
mouse moves.
Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is, but I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
Roger. I don't think taking him out would be a good idea. I think getting him as an ally would be better.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
You sure he's a robot?
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means. But if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict. at a moment's
Gunboat
notice.
diplomacy it is.
Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us.
So we need to engage with him.
At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice. And I don't want to risk Underworld lives.
We send an envoy.
Things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog.
We're still
I
over
may
this
not have the
planet.
full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
You know the calculations of everyone in the underworld. We're not from the underworld.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. And what about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Oh, the underworld is
talk a
still a
little bit.
part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
Full force engaging. What will the wildfire be doing? Obviously he's not calling you the leader, but imagine their leader died. What will the rest of your men be doing? Defending the position for vagrants?
Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time.
Alright.
Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
Wait, Rosila Kiora.
I'm on it, boss.
Who's texting me, man? If I don't. Lovely. A rotten bird. Julian. Jesus, more fucking miners? Alright. Let's tear ass.
We have plenty of time.
Yeah, the restaurant was a real mission. I'm just not here.
He really said that to me.
Look at that! Child guide.
Hook? You.
This I really wasn't expecting.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
Ah, that's right. It's me, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. What do you want?
You're our guide, Lieutenant.
You know, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Oleg.
Sampo.
I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
You weren't even on screen.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
You've been inside?
What exactly are you, bro?
No.
Mysterious
But I felt my
teleportation,
way
slide
around the
down.
outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word.
Oleg put his trust in you?
Hey, what are you trying to say? You guys wouldn't have even gotten to know Wildfire without my help, right?
Maybe not. You did
My
drag us through
legacy will prove that Sempo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Great! Stay close.
Roger. Damn, anyone will be the guide. It's the guy who doesn't leave
Are we
footprints.
there yet?
Do you have to ask every other minute, Missy?
This is Svarog's lair? I thought it'd be cold and lifeless. Turns out it's pretty busy.
How big is the underground? It's a fucking
Many
planet
vagrants
hollow.
are staying here temporarily. Their homes were overrun by monsters.
Isn't it dangerous for them to make camp right under Svarog's metal nose?
He's not hostile.
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason. For those with no home, this is actually a safe place to be. If I hadn't moved away when I did, I'd probably be where they are right now.
Why particular your stuff? It's so weird.
What a heavy gate. Okay, watch this! Open sesame!
You are a bundle of rocks of a person.
Is that a secret code or something?
It's an imaginary password that children like to use. And I don't think it's going to be of much use.
Help us pry open the gate.
Whoa, whoa. Pry it open? In front of all these vagrants and robots? They have eyes, you know.
Alright, so we're going
Luckily
around.
for us, I've already figured out the mechanism for this gate. They don't just let any Joe Schmo in and out of Boss Svarog's territory. I mean, if you want to see the big cheese himself, you need certification.
Certification?
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in or out. These prospectors collect mechanical remnants from all over the underground and then bring them to Svarog for him to repair. Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I beat them to it. They'd be calling me Sempo Bosky by now.
Well, you didn't, so help us.
Time out. Where do we get this certification?
Oh, that's simple. You see the robots over by the vagrants? They're all Svarog scouts. Every one of them is commanded to maintain order here. Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become a prospector has to pass a test from these walking stoplights first.
You can either catch a phone by the test, spelling test, or combat test.
Not a clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarog suicide mission before. You guys are the ones that want in. Why not go and ask the robots?
What way?
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots. This would be unthinkable on the surface. Robots are merely tools in the overworld.
No, ruler's down here.
Don't take Svarog as an ordinary robot. He's, special.
Hold still. You're nearly fixed.
My design has been superseded by newer models. My components are no longer valuable.
Hey, what are you talking about? I'm not interested in selling your components.
Alas, this place is a bit of a mixed bag. Plenty of characters. Keep your wits about you, friends. Don't let anyone deceive you.
It's all good.
We've never been deceived before.
This has to be one of them, right?
How you doing, Mr. Stoplight?
It looks so lame.
It really does.
Is it even awake in there? Maybe it's broken down. That scared me.
Well, that scared you.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. Verifying. Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Launching processing.
Huh? Are we starting now?
Guess we are.
Launching stage 1 processing. Please listen to the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the Internal Combustion Engine Wrap Tournament?
What?
Infernal construction what now? How would we know anything about that?
Simpo, do you know the answer?
Sempo Bosky always knows that. Wait, what did it say again?
Aren't you supposed to be dependable?
Lovely, bro. No one's listening.
Well, I don't know everything. Sometimes you gotta ask around if you want to know the answer. Don't panic. Let's listen in to what the vagrants are talking about. You might just hit the jackpot.
Please answer the following question. Who is the...
Let's listen to some conversations.
Yo, listen up. This one's for all you pretend rappers. Internal combustion engine champion, 88 degrees bedrock. Repping the dawn of the underworld rap. Here's something to wake up your soul. Check it. Light of the moon of a city of snow. Kid down below gazing up all alone. Silence, dismay. How to make sense of this vision of gray? You to protect, her to defend. Queen of oblivion lies with no end. Child born and bred of the underworld dark. Orders that keep him and home far apart. Life, death, and honor, the struggle persists. Finding his parents, his solitary wish. Crackling flame, flickering light. And now he escapes in the dead of the night. Sickness and hunger forever pursuing him. Gritting his teeth, leaves a city behind. Scraping of claws, gnashing of teeth. Evil intent hears the sound of his feet. Don't make a sound, hold your breath till it's over. Heart pounding, don't let the panic take over. Howl of the wind, silvery light. Hold on to sanity, keep up the fight. Now the blizzard descends. I start to close the voices of family lost to the snow. Another Belobog night, the hate, the lies just can't hide, yeah.
Damn, we got our own Morty Calliope
Her
here.
gaze cold as ice while the world passes by, yeah. Another Belobog night, I find the lies can't abide, yeah. On his face one last smile, a sign the sun always rises, yeah.
Spitting fire rose. Well, I love white rappers, bro. They always make us sing songs. Alright.
Launching stage 1 processing. Who is the reigning champion?
88 degrees.
Correct answer.
Nice.
Certification result. Success. Requisite certifications remaining. 2. Please extend your right hand.
Uh-oh.
My right hand? Here you go. Why is this part of the... hey, ow! So this is the certification mark?
Just got branded.
Great. Only 2 more steps to go. Let's move.
Oh, March 7th is permanently branded.
No! You can't insert the microcrystalline unit into the heat-sink substrate like that.
How do you know? Balloway from Miner's Lamp said that you need to pay attention to the interfaces when assembling relics. To make this thing move again, we need to connect the microcrystalline unit to the operating brake module. Otherwise, it's just a pile of scrap metal.
If you believe a word that senile idiot Balloway says, you're done for. The last time he acted on his own advice, he electrocuted himself. You should be asking people with real smarts. No one is better at fixing machines than Marev. I saw him connecting a microcrystalline conductor unit to a logic control hub to get a vibrating drill to work.
Marev? Him and his brother wouldn't know a real relic if it hit him in the face. Last I heard, he got scammed by someone selling counterfeit junk.
You're just salty, my friend.
Salty, nigga.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. I'm so sick of repeating this.
And don't.
Huh? What did this bucket of bolts just say?
Seems like this one's got a temper.
Someone's on memory wipe.
Let's get this over with. Did you get your first certification? If not, then you're wasting your time.
Yeah, we got branded.
You mean this? Here, look.
Yeah, whatever. Here comes your question. Listen up. Riddle me this. A microcrystalline unit should be connected to which component?
Logic control.
Huh? Lucky guess. Now I have to do this again. Put your hand out.
Level 2. March, put your hand out.
Huh? Me again? It hurts, you know. Ow.
There you go.
There, one step left. Get out of here and leave me in peace.
An angry robot. Let's do a question and answer. What can this robot ask?
Whatever the case, we'll need it to identify our certifications.
There's something wrong with this one.
Uh-oh.
Protocol.
Uh-oh.
Initialization failure. Attempting system restoration.
Encouraging.
Be great, bro.
System restoration failure. Core module damaged. External threat detected.
Oh, lovely.
Threat elimination activated. Initializing combat module.
Finally, no more racking our brains. This rust bucket's about to meet its maker.
I don't think a sharp sight was like that. You do you, Zero.
Commencing support. Choosing strike.
One.
My turn.
Oh, see, one toss.
Are you alright? Take that, Clara.
Ow.
Take that, Clara. Eliminating threat.
Yeah, but he's not gonna go.
Ready for another?
Give me.
Wait for the tiles.
Toss one.
Gotcha.
Toss two. Shot ready. Shot ready.
Learn how to behave now.
Hey, Mr. Robot.
Let me try and reset its system.
Uh-oh, tampering engaged.
Certification system online. Please extend your right hand.
Why is it always me?
Who else would it be?
How come it hurt even more than the other two? At least that's the final step. We can get in now, right? Svarog's certification system is no match for us.
This better work. Let's get back to the gate and give it a go.
Blow a hole through it. That was easy. Level 3 certification. They're acting like it was hard. All March 7th had to do is get herself branded. I don't think it worked, March 7th.
See? Not so bad having Sampo on the team after all.
You didn't do anything!
Chief Oleg knew all along that I...
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'll commend you to the chief. No need to waste your time.
All right. Well, let me issue a warning now. Everything from here on out is uncharted territory.
Bro, so that means you walked up to the front
Proceed
entrance?
with the utmost caution.
You didn't scout shit.
Now to set the record straight with Svarog. Let's get in there.
Nah, surely everything should be friendly. Should be capable.
Did anyone hear what I just said?
I don't know if I'm using the look.
A gate?
It looks like this gate has a more complicated structure than the last one.
Well, the miners are only meant to go so far
Sample,
anyways.
what is this? Huh? Sample? Oh, where is he?
Well, his guide was against the main gate.
Where did he run off to? He was just here a second ago.
I swear, but he's got the fucking Zhao teleport.
This
wing.
isn't the first time.
Hello,
It's
Mr.
that same
Bach.
type of robot again. Please don't tell me there's another round of processing.
Visitors for Svarog detected. Protocol initiating. Scanning. Verifying.
Who's a good boy? Let's see certification. This one might stick on that slave.
Are we gonna smash this one too? Oh, count me in.
Listen, half-naked lady.
Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Request rejected. Visitors must acquire access permissions from Miss Clara.
Clara? Oh, the girl we saw in the Great Mine? We need to get permissions from her? What's she got to do with this?
She's the owner. She's Svarog's family.
Family. Huh, weird.
Don't trouble yourself about it. We need to find her. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a try. Where is Clara right now?
Obtaining audio data. Please wait.
Audio?
The energy core's bearing component is broken. If we don't repair it soon, the settlement will be pitch black. Timmy, I'm going back to Rivet Town. Maybe I can recover some usable components. You need to guard the gate while I'm gone.
Are you Timmy Wandering Robot?
Recording recovery complete. Resuming execution of Clara's commands.
She went back? We were just there. Sounds like we better head over again.
Wait, you guys went sightseeing in another town?
Yeah, sightseeing. We had to tear through about
It
4,000
wasn't as
monsters.
fun as you think.
We had to tear through an army of monsters and robots. We should go find her.
That little girl heading into the Fragmentum all by herself? Ugh, it doesn't bear thinking about. Her strength belies her appearance, but even so...
You don't look so tough yourself. Well, let's find her. Svarog's not going anywhere.
He might.
This is a big town. Where should we start?
Anywhere.
Clara said she was going to find components, right? Let's start with Nat's storage room.
Whose voice is that? Robotic.
We have the upper hand.
Yes, we do.
Ready for another? Choosing to strike. Wow. This sucks. Gotcha.
Yeah, this sucks. Gotcha.
Luck of the draw.
Usually I want to open with this, but...
And... victory!
Well,
We have the upper hand.
Not hard at all.
The combat report will be ready soon.
Whose voice is talking about sisters and dancing or whatever the hell they're talking about? Sayonara, nigga.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another? Take off my turn.
Opening with enhancements. Feels like using 2 dice is better.
I told you they were sick.
Yeah, they were sick. Now we healed them. Uh-oh. You good, Mr. Robot?
Isn't this the robot that was following Clara around?
These can openers all look the same. How can you tell them apart?
Hey, you're racist.
It's about to say something. Listen.
Initializing self-repair module. Initialization failure. Clara in danger.
Perkins.
Must protect.
In danger? What do you mean?
Well, something clearly smashed the robot.
Workshop. Target must be in.
Wait, does it mean that a monster appeared over at the workshop? Clara, she...
By herself against monsters.
Not good. She's in danger. Quick, let's head over to the workshop and check it out. I know the way.
There's a giga nigga of a monster.
Just as we feared, there's something big over there. And there's Clara. We have to save her.
Let's go. No need to fear. We have the numerical advantage.
If only it was like
Do we still have the upper hand?
Yes, we do.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ow. You gotta skip.
Look out!
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Svarog.
I wish they upgraded the screaming much more. They're just screaming her lungs out. That's how it should be.
When they keep quiet. My turn. Luck of the draw.
Master of the mole, master of the realm. It's called cheating, right?
Victory! I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Drop them. You good shooters,
Are you
Lily?
okay, Clara? Are you hurt?
Thanks, everyone. I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
Well, that monster seemed like it would do a lot worse than a few
You
scratches.
shouldn't be running around by yourself. It's too dangerous. What are you looking for here?
There's a fault with one of the energy supply units at the base. If I don't repair it soon, everyone at the settlement will be affected. I knew there was a workshop in this town, so I wanted to try my luck here. I found all the components I need, but then I ran into a monster. You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it.
We're just about to pay him a visit.
Huh? What do you need to see him for? I can pass him a message.
A bit more complicated than that.
This time, we need to set things straight with him, face to face. Can you take us to meet him?
But Mr. Svarog doesn't like talking to others, especially Wildfire.
Don't I know it? But he's evaded communication with us for too long. This time, we have to see him.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, but Mr. Svarog doesn't trust human emotions. He only trusts his calculation results. So, I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarog and you had a fight, someone would get hurt for sure. Maybe even bystanders.
Listen, kid, you...
Clara, you said it yourself before, right? Svarog's duty is to protect the underworld and preserve the civilization here. We have the same wish. Why would he refuse to cooperate with us?
I know Mr. Svarog. He isn't affected by other people's wishes. He only follows logical judgments. Terrible things are happening on this world. Mr. Svarog thinks that the overworld will end soon.
He's not wrong.
According to his calculation results, the strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. His plan is to keep the Underworlders away from the source of the disaster so they can survive for longer.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death gets postponed a couple of days? How is that better than putting up a fight?
He's returning the flare. Why don't we think of it? No, we have to see him, whatever the cost.
I'm sorry. I really can't help you with this.
Child, you need to.
If you don't mind, I still have important things to do. I'll go back now.
Clara!
It's no use, Zila. She's made up her mind. I could tell from her expression.
I don't know what that means, but she's made up her
We'll
mind.
have to think of another way.
We brute force it.
That's no ordinary kid. So young and yet so... stubborn? No. Intelligent?
She's incisive and determined. In sharp contrast to you, March.
Damn. Oh,
Did
shit.
you really have to add that last part?
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to speak to Svarog. If we circumvent Clara and the gate, Svarog will only identify us as intruders. He'll be even more likely to give us the cold shoulder.
Isn't a robot shoulder cold to begin with?
Alright, now we're being pedantic.
Clara mentioned Svarog's calculation results many times. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. Those were her exact words. For me, that's our starting
Enjoy your time now, because in 2 years the disaster comes.
So, you think Svarog's
2018
logic has a
post.
hole in it?
No. His calculation is correct. At its current strength, it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to resolve the problems stemming from the Stellaron. However, that calculation didn't take the present situation into account. There's a new variable yet to be added to the equation.
Yeah, we can reunite both sides. We need to recognize our value.
Precisely. If we can make Svarog believe in us, we can almost certainly overturn the result of his calculation, and we'll be one step closer to peace talks.
But how can we get him to do that? Showing him some of our photos wouldn't cut it, right?
No, nothing that's...
There's always a way. First, we have to convince Clara.
We have to unite the underground.
I assume she must be on her way back to the robot settlement. Let's catch up with her.
Where did Bro Nigga and Seely go? They just wander off, Bronya and
She turned that way, quick!
Damn, bro. It's all us. Get back here, child. There's Clara behind Clara. Clara, JoJo stand, bro. Basically a JoJo stand.
Huh? Where'd she go? We just saw her go this way.
She was running on snow. How's it doing? Oh,
Just have to head
snow?
straight and keep looking.
How's it snowing underground? There's like some white salt. Rudolph's welcome.
Ready for another? Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Toss one. Toss two. Toss three. 3 times super effective attack.
Luke, let me tend your wounds.
Eliminating threat.
Enemy target.
Sorry, look at toss. Fuck it. Not wasting all my abilities.
Need a doctor? I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Ow.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Kill your brother. Brother kill. Easy clap. Yeah, we're something.
I told you they were sick. If it works, it's good medicine.
Demon child. Over killing your robot entourage.
Why won't it? Ah, I can't figure it out.
You're no engineer.
Oh, it's you. You came with me after all.
You're the holding grounds. You're the underground's only hope.
You keep saying that, but...
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snack?
Huh? How did you know?
The dimensions and wear of these 2 roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just replaced them. You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had to repair one as complicated as this.
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by 2 of the vagrants. If Mr. Svarog finds out, they'll get in big trouble.
Was it really an accident?
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
More fixing? I'm getting good at this.
I don't know, man. You seem pretty good at breaking things.
Can we really fix this?
Yes, we can.
Relax, we got this. Right, Don Hung?
No, I was lying through my teeth. I don't know
Less
what this thing
asking,
is.
more helping.
Oh.
Whoa, it lit up. Thanks, guys.
It's lit. Yeah, no problem, kid.
No need. We hardly lifted a finger. So, the settlement's energy supply problem is solved for the time being?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now.
I'm glad there's a nuclear generator outside. We're not trying to win you over.
I understand. You helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. You're good people. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her?
The easy way. Alright, we need you to help us reunite.
The variable is... our arrival! No outsiders set foot in the underground for over a decade.
Yep. 10 years in
Clara,
aliens from outer space
you're
are the first
observant,
people.
right? Take a look at us. Do we look like Underworlders?
It's like Americans and Mexicans.
Well, you do look very different from other people.
So do you. You have white hair and pink eyes.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the Underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was a long time ago. The same time the underworld was sealed off, I think.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention we're...
I'm sure Clara. Three people more than we started. Completely separate variables.
Just tell her already. We come from a different planet.
Bruh.
There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
Brother. But you are a child. They're not made up.
Hey, he and Marge aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Branya, do you really?
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right? I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan, Hung, and he, they are the new hope this world has been waiting for. Let them meet Svarog, and let's see if his calculation result is any different. For you, for him, there's no harm in trying, right?
Well, all we have to do is we will bring change to this world.
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarog.
Really? Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't think I could do it. And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their homes, and fighting. Just like in the mine.
We need to fix
I
all
don't
that.
want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog, then I need to be brave too. Everyone, follow me.
Branya, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
Stick up for us. You should have
Did
said
nothing,
something.
I
You said
just-
nothing.
Said what I truly felt.
Like about sticking up. They like it is a shit for nothing. Alright, Mr. Robot, let us in.
I'm back, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want to see Mr. Svarog.
Outsiders detected. Do you wish to permit access?
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received. Access restriction terminal unlocked. Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
This base seems like it's pretty easily scalable wall, to be honest.
If you can, please try not to upset Mr. Svarog.
No promises.
It's okay, Clara. We're here to reason with him.
I'm sure we're gonna piss him off.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys. They're not my strong point.
Negotiating with robots. I can't say I've tried it before.
Well, you need all diplomatic options.
You ready?
Let's go and see him. Damn, he's already standing there, bro. He was waiting for us.
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Yeah?
Oh, hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
I don't know, it's a dubstep cannon. That's the question. We're here to talk about the future of the underground. We're here to talk about it.
An inadequate pretext. You are not from the underground. You have no right to represent underworld humanity. Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Don't think about this logically.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
Oh, we're a variable. We're here about the Stellaron. Do you know what a Stellaron is?
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. Prohibited. You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity. Reassessing targets. Threat index raised. I demand that you reveal your true intention.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron, but it's a restricted topic.
We've come this far. Out with it already. Just be straight with him. Everything depends on it.
Shit, I can't even be straight with him. Fuck it. Straight, we need to find the Stellaron and then bring the world's disaster to a close.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed, attempts to secure the article for a selfish end. As instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences. Reassessing. Target threat index critical.
Seems like I didn't convince him.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
Your power of calculations suck.
Target hostility significantly exceeds base index. Calculation result remains unchanged. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
Extermination? In the literal sense?
Peace talks are over. March. Prepare for combat.
Mr. Svarog, please don't.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
We're gonna go full throttle combat.
Looks like we have to take action after all.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted.
Great. Her stand. We have to find her stand with her.
You're alright.
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone
Well,
too.
you gotta take the damage from someone.
Help me, Mr. Svarog.
Calculating assault.
Ow.
Do we still have the upper hand?
Honestly? No. We
Enemy
don't.
data secure.
Open your ult.
Net markers active. Time for good old counterattack. Do we still? I'll contain them. Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike.
Don't have an easy way to break your shield besides that.
Stay calm. Ugh, this hand sucks. Wow.
Oh my god, the game does feel right. If you play him 2 times
Better late
too
than
long,
never.
it feels slow as shit.
Look out!
Ouch.
Analysis complete.
God damn. That was it?
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield? All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Oh, the entire Underworld's here to fight this nigga now.
Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sampo's got your back.
Yeah.
Sampo! I knew you'd be involved somehow.
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel detected. Assessing. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation. Annihilation.
Ouch.
Executing operation.
Ouch, time
Cut
to
your losses.
We might as well cut him losses. Oh my gosh, she's going first.
Look at the draw.
There's no way I'm gonna draw 4 times.
And
Okay.
victory!
A bad call.
Let me tend your wounds.
Oh, we are not gonna break his shield with anything. I did not think to bring. Oh, did we not bring the right units?
Eliminating threat.
See the buff on?
Push forward. Value exceeds threshold. Stay back, Clara. Evaluating variables.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Svarog.
Well, you just needed my hand.
Gotcha. Stay calm. Need a doctor?
I need to be brave.
Go for AoE.
Are you alright?
Youch.
Mission command. Calculating result. Mission command.
Wait for the tags. Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Like, what is he, though? Ancient relic the overall automation left behind has been times in geomero development code. The GDG. Like other mines machines, the only receiving instructions always give a complex knowledge. Also, some of them weak shot. But they go with basic shots.
Analysis complete. Stay back, Clara. High-risk individual.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog. I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Choosing strike.
That's a punch.
My turn.
I have shadow shield.
Let me tend your wounds.
Ouch.
Executing operation.
Ouch.
Mission command.
That return damage is so good.
Gotcha. Look at the draw.
Might not break his shield.
And victory!
We'll break him instead.
Family.
Please don't hurt Mr. Svarog.
Clara,
Natasha was about to blow that nigga away.
you...
Oh, he was down like that. She was gonna hit him with that fucking point blank blast.
Please don't hurt him.
Claire. Ra.
Mr. Svarog, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know? Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true. right? My biggest wish right now is for everyone to work together. Like family. Recently, I learned something new. Calculation results can't always bring people happiness. Even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful, people still want to know what it's like.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1. Clara's request. Variable 2. Outsider's intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to Stellaron intelligence.
Stellaron intelligence, huh?
So we did it?
Yeah, to beat calculations with a beat a nigga's ass. Thanks to Chloe.
Yeah, without her, even if we defeated Svarog, there's no way he'd have given us access to the intel, right?
I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The Underworld? Did we win?
I don't think this is a win.
No, Zila. Our battle, their battle, it's just beginning.
Finally. We finally made it to this point.
What's up? Nervous?
No. But I do have an aching feeling in my chest.
Truth can be heartbreaking. No, it's up to you to make your judgment who's lying.
I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
Half the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, he looks fine now, bro. Well, we all sorts of healed up.
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you wish to proceed, outsiders?
Let's have it.
Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source of all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze...
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Belobog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless? Unless what? Please, proceed, madam.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 24830.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child. There will come a day a day when you do understand. This Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All the decisions are for the security of Belobog.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron, our efforts will have been worth it.
Cache number 24830. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 57614.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the Underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
They're looking for a way to destroy Stellaron and never found it in 700 years, after one of their guardians activated it.
And it would appear that they never succeeded. Now only one question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
She interacted with it.
Branya, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just feel a little faint.
Well, you can believe us now, at least.
Why? Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she...
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya. It's time for you to make a decision.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information, but we have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible.
Not wrong. We gotta act now.
The furnace core. The path to the surface is close at hand now.
Where's the furnace core? Well, it's not here, obviously.
Thank you.
How's that
What
floating?
you've done has brought new hope to the Underworld. Now, we have to wait and see. But maybe this will lead to a new lease on life.
Your support did come at the right.
Well, you should really be thanking Sampo. If it weren't for his intel, we wouldn't have made it in time. As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf. We had to come help.
Huh? Huh? So you're the real chief? What about Oleg?
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of problems.
Of course she's the leader of the Underground.
Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarog.
She look at that, bro. She
Your
upgraded her
arrival
orphans into her army.
unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my utmost thanks.
Any chance for a more tangible show?
You have Wildfire's full support. However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface.
Why not?
That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might resort to.
Don't launch her daughter up.
As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength.
It'll be difficult for, yeah. It'll be kind of hard to beat her with just her daughter.
Of course, there's no doubt about that.
Can we unite the vagrants,
So
the
I'll be
miners, and the
sending
robot?
someone I trust to go with you.
Yeah, hell no.
Zila.
The
Didn't
butterfly.
she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you.
Yeah, of course she did.
Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else.
You don't get by on little daisies
Zila is a
surviving the
talented
underground.
scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Branya now.
She's got a big shock, but there's no real knowing that she'll stand with us.
You're right. But with Zila by her side, I know she'll recover.
Gay pride.
Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since Rivet Town.
You're right.
Health is everything. You won't be much use if you neglect yours. Let Wildfire take care of the furnace core for now. You head back and recuperate. If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
Perhaps. The rot or burn. Another mission down. Well, we're going to go over the military plans of the group to invade the surface. Not sure how that's going to go, but we'll find out soon enough.